Stereoscopic 3D is additive. You've already got an amazing 3D game with Call of Duty Black Ops right out of the box, whether you have a 3D-enabled TV or not. But if you do have a stereoscopic 3D-enabled TV, this is going to be great. It's just going to be an additive experience. You can turn it on whenever you want. You can turn it off. If you don't own a 3D TV now, but you're going to get one later, but you have your copy of Call of Duty Black Ops, you can play it that way whenever you get it. It's going to be there right out of the box, and I think players are going to really enjoy it. If they want that 3D experience, the stereoscopic 3D experience, they've got it with Call of Duty Black Ops. It's really immersive, and I think people are going to really enjoy it. With stereoscopic 3D, it really allows the player to really get immersed in our world. We're already making a 3D game, so unlike a movie that's filmed in 2D and then made 3D, our game is developed in 3D, and so it already has all the elements that you need. And when you're in stereoscopic 3D, everything we have is enhanced. All of our characters, our animations, our environments, the whole scene, you're just enveloped in the whole scene when you're looking at it in 3D, and it really makes for a really amazing experience. With stereoscopic 3D, this started out as an R&D project with a couple of programmers and our producer, and I remember when they came to share it with us, it was, I'll never forget that day because they're sharing with us content and material that we've been working on, for over a year, and we've been seeing it. We create these really detailed and rich 3D worlds, and when we saw it for the first time in stereoscopic 3D, everything, all the work that we did was just amplified and enhanced, and it was just a great experience, and I think people are going to really enjoy it if they have it. With Call of Duty Black Ops, you don't have to have stereoscopic 3D or a 3D-enabled TV. It's a rich 3D world already. But if you have one of these 3D-enabled TVs that has the stereoscopic technology, it's just going to add an entire new layer to it. And you can enable that or disable it at any time and play it on your normal HD TV anytime you want. One of the things that I think why gaming is such a great application for stereoscopic 3D is, in particular our game, we create our worlds in 3D. We expect the player to move through our worlds in 3D. And in particular with Call of Duty, it's a first-person game. So that means everything is from the perspective of you. And so you're effectively the camera. And so you are literally moving through our worlds in 3D. When you do stereoscopic 3D, suddenly it adds an entire dimension there, an entire layer of depth that the player controls. And that's, that whole interactive experience isn't replicated in movies.